Sarah Bonds, and I'm the proud founder of Circle of Health International. I founded COHE to give voice to the reproductive health needs of women living in crisis around the world. This organization continues to bring to it some of the most committed, competent, and compassionate people I've ever known. It's my honor and my privilege to showcase their work here today. Within 5 days of the devastating tsunami in Southeast Asia and Africa, COHE had its first team members on the ground. During our 2-month relief effort in war-torn eastern Sri Lanka, COHE organized a team of 11 American women's health professionals, conducted the first women's health needs assessment, and gave small grants to local women's organizations, putting money directly into the hands of the women who needed it. In the aftermath of Hurricanes Rita and Katrina, Louisiana's domestic violence shelters were overwhelmed by evacuees seeking emergency housing. Raising $125,000 in the first month after the disaster, COHE funded the construction and financially supported the staff of a new women's shelter. One in 9 mothers in South Sudan die during pregnancy. Due to widespread sexual assault resulting in unwanted pregnancies, COHE will be training local midwives to provide emergency obstetric care and support for trauma survivors. 97% of women in rural Tibet give birth completely alone. COHE was hosted by the Tibetan Poverty Alleviation Fund to support local midwives. COHE trained 55 village midwives and doctors in emergency obstetric care, created culturally appropriate training materials in collaboration with local artists, and developed a safe motherhood curriculum adopted by the Ministry of Health. Currently, COHE is negotiating a new partnership in an underserved region in eastern Tibet to continue supporting local midwives. 22 women a day die due to pregnancy-related complications in Tanzania. COHE's local partner, Flamatha, works closely with midwives in rural Tanzania. Currently, COHE is developing midwifery-focused curricula, jointly organizing fundraising and volunteer opportunities, and co-hosting annual women's health conferences. Midwives around the world are leaders in their communities. COHE is working closely with Israeli and Palestinian midwives to develop clinical standards of practice specific to each population. In addition, COHE is facilitating the creation of a shared professional association of midwives committed to peaceful coexistence in order to sustain professional collaboration into the future. Evidence shows that midwives are vital to preventing the estimated 529,000 maternal deaths occurring each year. Through active support of midwives as leaders, peace builders, and change makers, COHE aims to empower the profession of midwifery. For example, COHE is developing an interactive forum through which midwives around the world can communicate. COHE's advocacy programming aims to raise awareness about the role midwives play in leading their communities during disasters and conflict. Thank you for taking the time to learn about COHE's essential programming, our successes in the field, and our future goals for how to support women living in crisis. To quote Gandhi, "I believe we all have the power to be the change that we want to see in the world." I hope that you'll consider joining myself and the committed members of Circle of Health in empowering women living in crisis to meet their reproductive health needs. Thank you. Ia, mbe.